welcome back. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm here and I'm so excited to be launching my channel again. But before we start cooking, let's take a minute to chat. Okay guys, I know the world has been a little crazy. Okay, a lot crazy. All the social distancing, all are wearing masks. It's really hard. Even the sanitizing at gymnastics today. I even forgot my mask while we were tallying up scores. And guys, let's get into vacation talking. I haven't went on vacation for 1 year. I'm going crazy up in here. What's something new in my life? Let's see. Oh, I got a great thing. I went back to school. I was super thrilled. And guess what, guys? Can you believe one thing? I haven't told you this, but my bestie was in my class again. And I also made some new friends, Morgan, and we'll get onto that later. And I have one of my favorite teachers, Miss Niels. If you ever have her, make sure you tell her that she was one of my favorites. And let's see. Let's go on to something I really love. Sporty thing. Oh, gymnastics. Those of you who don't know, I train 4 times a week. Okay, and guess what? I'm actually coming up on a meet. I'm so excited. All of my other meets have been virtual, but this one, no. It's also in my gym, but the judges are actually coming. And our next one is in Rhode Island. I'm so excited. Okay, enough about me. What about you guys? Are you guys doing work? Are you guys social distancing? Are you guys in school? Tell me down in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn notifications so you can get notified whenever I make a new video. But let's get to cooking. Okay guys, so we are gonna be making canoas. And for those of you who don't know what canoas is, it's a really easy Puerto Rican dish. And for those of you who are working full-time or are 7 like me, it's a really easy dish to make. So you will be needing 1 pound of ground beef, and this has been cleaned. You will be needing some sweet plantains, or known as in Spanish, Plátano Maduro. You will be needing some Sofrito, some fresh garlic. You'll be needing some olives and olive juice, and some sharp cheddar. And I forgot one thing. If you guys don't know how to make this, make sure you check down below on my channel, and it's how to make sofrito with my grandma. And here you will be needing some oregano, some black pepper, and some adobo, and Sazon. And these are both homemade from Miss Gonzalez, Boricuan Eats. That's her website, and we'll put it down right here for you. She also makes empanadillas, relleno de papa, acapullas, tres leche, and flan. And whatever you guys ask her to make, she'll make it for you. Let's start putting the ingredients. Okay. Okay guys, so I put all the ingredients in, and we're mixing it on a medium right now. And we're gonna keep on mixing it for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna put the top on, and we're gonna let that sizzle. Oh, guys, it smells so good. I wish you guys can smell it. Look at that. And then, just look at it. It looks so good. And then after, we're gonna do a second step of cutting our plantains. Okay guys, so we have our ground beef cooking. We covered it, and we have it cooking on a low, medium. And I just wanted to get a little head start so we can start frying these. Let's start cutting our plantains. peeling all my plantains. Let's check on my ground beef. Okay, look at that. Get a nice whiff of it. It smells really good and it looks really good. Let's let it cook for a little bit longer. And now let's start frying our plantains. Okay. Let's put them one by one. Really careful too, because you don't want to burn yourself. And make sure you're really careful with this process, because you don't want to get burned. And if you're underage, make sure you have a grown-up help you. Okay guys, we're good. Okay guys, so our ground beef is all done. It's nicely cooked. Now, as you can see, all of our plantains are nicely cooked and really tender. You can see when the plantains are like slightly sticky, then you know they're really tender. So, like, so my mouth is watering. Because, let me let you know a little secret. I had COVID. Nobody knows this. I lost my taste buds for a little bit. And guess what? I had to stay with my titi for a whole almost 3 weeks. And I wasn't even able to see my mom and dad, even though they came to visit me. And I wasn't able to see my brother either. I was so sad. That was like the worst experience of my life. And I know, and I also said thank you to my Nino, because he took care of me. He took care of me. I was sick, but he was also sick, and he also took care of me during he was sick. And then my titi, she was positive, and she finally came in the room with us, and we were screaming because we were so happy. Finally, we had some more company in that room. We also had, Titi took Jax from me. Titi. Jax is like my favorite object there. Don't tell anyone. But I love Jax because he's like a dog and I love dogs, and Jax, I just love Jax. Okay, so after this we're gonna stuff our plantains with some ground beef and a lot of cheese. Personally, because I love cheese. Like, I love cheese. I eat cheese off camera. It's delicious. Okay. So far we got 3 done. Let's move them over a little bit so we can fit all of them. We only have like 8 plantains. So, I think it'll be enough for the whole family. Well, not the whole family, because we only have one. Oh, we still have a family. And I'm so excited to taste this. I haven't had this in I don't know how long. I'm so excited to have it. It's like one of my favorite dishes. One of them, not all of them. And you guys also don't know this, but I also want, my favorite food is probably crab legs. I love crab legs. And you know, I had to do this on a cooking show, because where else would I do it for you guys to know? I mean, I could do it in the comments, but video is better. Okay. We just have 3 more to go. And then we're gonna stuff them with all the ground beef and cheese. That's the best part. We have like these little miniature cups. Put the stuff in. It's gonna be delish. Can't wait. After this, we're just gonna put it in the oven for, we put it for 400, and then you wanna keep it in there until the cheese is melted. Make sure you watch it like every 5-10 minutes. And you're probably gonna keep it in there for 20, 15, I don't know. But just make sure you keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Because who wants burnt? Nothing tastes good burnt. I'll tell you that. These are like burning hot. Gotta be really careful. And like I said earlier in the video, make sure you have an adult help you if you're underage. Because you don't want to get hurt with a knife. Okay. These are going to need a little more space. Okay guys, so we're almost done. We just have to put the ground beef. And yeah, then we're done. Then we're going to put them in for, like I said, until the cheese melts. Okay, we're finally almost done. Let's put this. There should be a little line in the middle of your plantains, so it's easier. You see that line, guys? You could just cut right there if you want to. And all plantains, like I said, are not the same. So maybe yours will have it and maybe yours won't have it. So, now how you want it, okay? So these are how you want all your plantains to be. They're nice and sliced in the middle and nice and tender. Okay, so now you're gonna take, this is where the ground beef comes in. Okay, so now you're gonna take your ground beef right here. It's nice and seasoned. And you're just gonna take a spoonful, I don't know, of ground beef and pack it in there. Open it up a little bit so the ground beef actually goes in there. Perfect. And like I said, you want it to be full of ground beef and not too much. You just want it to be packed with ground beef. And then after that, we're gonna put the cheese and it's gonna be all delicious. And then, okay, now let's put the cheese. Okay, let's open it a little more. So we have more room to put everything. Okay, now let's put some more ground beef. Okay, here we go. We just don't want too much ground beef. I mean, there can never be too much ground beef. Let's agree on that. Okay, now let's open our second plantain. Ooh, it's burning. Make sure you be really careful with this. Again, it's like burning hot. I'm almost burning myself. So be really, really, really careful with this process. Okay. So we got most of the ground beef. Now let's just pack it down. Look at that. And now let's do, so guys, this is how you want it to look. Looks delicious. Oh, guys, I just want to eat it right now. It's so delicious. I'm gonna drool. I won't drool, but I'm gonna drool. Okay. Hold me down to keep you around. Yeah, we're gonna hold me down, hold me down. Okay, it's really juicy. Let's hurry up, but you don't want to rush yourself on it because it doesn't have to be perfect, but just try your best on compacting it. Look at that. Try not to make the ground beef go everywhere. That's what I'm trying to do. Put a little bit more ground beef in this one. Perfect. Okay. Now let's open this one. And let's put the ground beef. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So we got enough ground beef in that one. Now let's open the fifth one. nice big spoonful. I just can't stop talking about it. It looks so delish. Try to pick up all of it. Then we only have 3 more to go. I'm pretty surprised. We did this pretty fast. Okay. A little more ground beef. Okay. Let's open our 6th one. It really burns. Oh. The plantains are like super hot because we just took them out of the oil. And I know we've been doing this for like a couple of minutes, but they're still burning hot. Okay. Okay guys, so we just have 2 more plantains to go. It's not a lot. And then we can finally put the cheese. The best part. Ooh, it's really burning. Okay. Let's open it up a little bit. Okay. Now.
Can mommy help you with the last one?
Yes.
Do you want to grab this plantain and move it this way so you have more room?
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah. So we put these down first? No?
Just the last one.
Okay. Oh.
Put it that way. Okay. And now you have more room, right?
Perfect. So now my mom is a really good cook. She should be teaching me how to cook, but she taught me how to cook almost all my dishes. Okay. Now we can spread them out easier. Okay. And let's hurry up so we can eat. Okay. Okay. A little bit more ground beef. And my mom is an excellent cook. Okay. Let's put the ground beef in here. I might be making a little mess, but that's the best part of cooking. You make the mess. Like, that's the whole point of cooking, making a mess. I know, parents out there might not like it, but that's the whole point for kids. So let's try not to make a mess with the ground beef, but yeah. Okay, guys, so one more little big scoop. Okay, so I think we got it all packed. Let's put a little bit more in this one. Okay, guys, now let's put the cheese. Okay, now we can put the cheese. Okay, I love cheese. Lots of cheese. Just don't want to squish it too much because just don't want to smush it too much. And you could just scatter it like this because it'll all melt on each of them. So it's just easy to do it. And if you have 2 containers like this, make sure you finish the first container before you move on to the second one because you don't want to just waste cheese like that. So let's put that. And then just put the rest of this cheese. Okay. Look at that, guys. How good does that look? I'm sure you guys' mouth is watering at home. Okay, let's put some on the ends. And our meal is ready. Okay, we have these like cute little things that say be kind, little mittens. And let's put it in the oven. So like I said, we reheated it. for 400. Okay. Let's put it in. And put it on the top one so the cheese actually melts. Okay? And I'll be back with you guys when it's done. Okay? Bye! Okay guys, so we finished making everything. I know I didn't make the white rice on camera, but we have some white rice. Let's taste it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Guys, that's so good. Cool. Let's change it with some rice. Now that's good. Oh, I wish you guys can taste it right now. Sure, taste it. Oh, it still tastes so good, right? I know. Like cooking combined together, amazing. I love this. Cola.